Okay, guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. As I promised, most of you, since I activated the community for the membership, there's one for 2.99 and one for 99 cents. You'll get private videos and you'll get videos very fast. I'm gonna start the private videos very soon for the guys who have joined the membership. Thank you very much for the 4 people who've joined the 99 cent per month membership. As I said again, the 99 cent per month membership is not, unfortunately, I'm going to be honest, as I said on my tweet, it's not for charity. It's not for, oh, support the channel. No, I want to buy a new camera and I want to buy a new mic and a studio surrounding. So I don't want to take money out of my own plate. So I'm going to be charging 99 cents for the private videos and all the cool stuff that you. So when you're a member, this is what happens when you're a member. Your comments will always be first to be read, and obviously the requests you request during live will be able to talk about. It is what it is, guys. It's the hustle. I try to be a nice guy. I try to do this for free, but I can't afford a camera, so you're gonna have to buy it for me. Rhyme. Those were bars. Okay, let's go to the comments already. There's comments here. First of all, this is the Lucas Paqueta video. Some people are crying over this signing. Now, do you know why I hate certain City fans? And I'll use the word hate. I remember when I was complaining about the 100 million for Jack. By the way, I don't hate Jack. Some people think I hate him. Somebody told me, a lot of you guys told me, it doesn't matter. That's the value that Villa put. Now, I hear that West Ham value Paqueta at 85 million, and that's the release clause he has, which is going to be activated in 2024. So they want the 85. Or wait till next year and activate it. But people are saying it's too expensive. Still, shut your mouths. Shut your mouths. Some of you are just hypocrites. Shut your mouths. You change. When it's a certain player from a certain country, you change. Paqueta is better than some of the players we have according to skill and creativity. Let me tell you something. We have one issue at Man City right now. I said it before and I was hated, and I'm going to keep fighting, and I'm going to tell you this. Whether you like it or not, whether you argue with me, this channel, I will speak the truth. If you don't like what I'm saying, unsubscribe, turn off, go to bed, go listen to the other City channels where they'll tell you what you need to know, where they'll lie to you or try to not say anything, because if they say something, they know you're going to unsubscribe. But I don't care. I'll say how it is. There is no creativity in the team when KDB is on the bench. Tell me I'm lying. When KDB went to the bench against Chelsea in the UCL final, nobody was creating. The creativity went down the toilet. In the FA Cup, as soon as you bench KDB, there is no creativity. The only individual who's shown a bit of spark is Foden down the middle. But is Foden being trusted down the middle most of the times by Pep? No. We need creative players. The issue we have at City is our wingers are not very creative. They'll create goal-scoring chances or create gaps for somebody, but they don't assist a lot. Like if you look at our wingers, check the assists and goal records. Some of our wingers scored 11 goals in 2 seasons. So guys, maybe the Paqueta signing won't happen, but do you know what Pep is looking at? That's what I'm going to talk about. And another thing is, some people keep crying, oh, do you know more than Pep? Do you know more than Pep? Do you know more than Pep yourself? Shush your mouths. Let me read the comments. I told you that there's going to be smoke this season. Like, I don't give 2 shits about what people say. So it's going to be smoke. I'll say it how it is. Our team lacks creativity. Let's read here. Nam says, your boy Paqueta is going to stop Phil Foden potential into developing a midfielder. Guys, don't believe that. Who's telling you this? Don't believe that. I don't get this sign at all when we have Phil Foden who should be targeting a true winger. Let me say something about that. The only left winger we have is Jack. When Jack plays shit, we need somebody also to play. That's Phil Foden who can play left side, right side. For me, I think Foden as a winger, he plays well. Down the middle, Foden is talented. That's what Pep likes. He likes players that are talented. Paqueta, I remember when we were looking for him seasons ago, we were looking for Paqueta to replace Bernardo Silva. I was asking, how can you take Lucas Paqueta and replace Bernardo Silva? Paqueta can play down the middle. He can play number 10. He can play the left as a winger. He can play the right. And as a winger, he's very good at dribbling in tight spaces, and he's very good at actually going through defenders, not passing backwards or holding on to the ball. He is very good at taking on his man and scoring, and he's very clinical. Now, Again, if this happens, it happens. Let me read another comment. Big up to you, Daniel, my friend. How are you doing, Daniel? Daniel, I hope you're part of the members. 99 cents is not too much. It's a price. It's less than a coffee. It's less than a coffee. It's less than gum. He would be a good signing, right-sided midfielder. Thank you, Alan. This is why I like Alan. Alan, ever since I've met Alan, he's always logical. He always speaks logic and facts. I respect Alan all the time. The Twitter space last night killed me. I was sleeping, so I didn't know what was happening. We need someone like him as a playmaker. Thank you. But people don't understand. Oh, Foden. You are the same guys who are telling me Foden likes. Sometimes Foden lacks the ability to create. Guys, Foden will develop. Foden is versatile. Foden can play as a false nine, as a winger. We need Foden to compete with Jack at the left, to push Jack to next levels. Do you remember when Raheem used to play at the left and then Foden played at the left also? Raheem upped his game, Foden upped his game. That's what we need. Jack is comfortable. The other right-hand side, we don't even have anybody. Foden will play there. I'm telling you, it's going to be... Do you remember when we cooked against United? Jack was amazing. Jack was amazing because he brought balance, made space for Foden and Haaland. That's what Pep is cooking. Guys, we need a creative player in this team. I don't know how I can preach this. I don't understand. Do you want me to cry? Do you want me to come on these streams and cry for you? Big up to you, Daniel. Daniel, big up to you for becoming a new member. Daniel, big up to you. My boy Daniel just became a new member for that 99 cents. I know, Daniel, this is hard for you, but I appreciate it. I know you're going to eat beans and rice for a week, Daniel, but it's worth it. Trust me. I need a HD camera. I need a better camera. This camera is good. It's 4K, but I need a better camera. I want a camera that looks so good this season that when I'm talking my crap and waffling, you guys can like it. Anyway, let me continue the comments because this time, as I said, I'm going to be interacting a lot with you guys. If we sign Paqueta, I can see us not signing a winger because Paqueta can play on the wings. Big up to you, Nam, because Paqueta can play left and right and he can finish with both feet. Look at his goals. Paqueta can finish with both feet. What are we struggling with? Foden goes in the box. He's very left-footed. He always misses with his right foot. He can't shift to the right foot. Paqueta can do it very easily. Bro, his defensive stats compared to other attacking is insane. Bro, I am just saying, guys, it's good to study players before you start judging. 85 million is nothing. Let's mention players. Modric, 90 million. Anthony, 90 million. Sancho, 87 million. Declan Rice, who I think is above average and is not as good as people think he is, 60 million player, but went for 105. Enzo Fernandez, 125. Guys, 85 million for Paqueta is a good value. I'm paying that. Maybe City won't pay it, but they say there's a release clause. Let's read what Fab is saying. Thank you very much, Daniel. Your starvation means so much to me. So, yeah, your starvation means so much. Thank you for the membership. Again, guys, when you're a member, your comment will be read first. You have special abilities. I read them. There are too many of them, so I'm not going to break them down here. When you become a member for 99 cents a month, I'll also be doing private videos. And guys, you also can join the panel. Come on and join the panel. There's a lot of things. You can also suggest topics. Even if I'm busy, I will jump on as soon as the member suggests a topic. But big up to you, Daniel. Big up to you for supporting me to buy an HD camera. Anyway, let's go over and share what Fab said. I will not listen to anybody but Fab going forward. I will not listen to anybody but Fab going forward. Because Fab is the only one who, when he says something, it makes sense. You get my point? Some of you will try to become negative. So, Paqueta. I wish I could show a video of him dancing. I don't know if I can show that. I don't know if I can show that. I don't know if I show that it will cause issues. But I'll try show a video. Like, who cares? If they take it down, who cares at the end of the day, to be honest. So, guys, let's read this together, right? I hope you can see it. Let me know. Like the vid, guys. Like the vid. Lucas Paqueta. Is that how you say his name? Lucas Paqueta. Lucas Paqueta, release clause, not valid this summer. So it's not valid. The clause is worth 85 million, understood to be valid from June 2024. Hey, you know what this means? If City go with the 85 million or 86 million, it's a deal. Don't forget, we wanted to pay 90 million for basmati rice or for jollof rice. Paqueta is better. Paqueta would love to join Man City, but West Ham have no intentions to accept 40 million we discussed this week. So you see, the words you have to read on this, it says they have no intention to accept 70 million. Meaning, if you go with more, they're going to sell. I see some of you are saying we should give them Phillips. Phillips is on a 5-year deal, guys. Unfortunately, if Phillips says no, there's nothing we can do. If Phillips doesn't want to go to West Ham, there's nothing we can do because he's on a 5-year deal. We can't force him out of the club. But right now, West Ham are desperate for CDM because they sold basmati rice to Arsenal. They were finessed. So, guys, even in comments here, I agree. We need a creative. Okay, I agree. We need more creative playmakers apart from KDP. Paqueta or Bo at City. Who do you think will be our next winger, though? Do you know? To be honest with you, I'm not worried about wingers because I think Palmer can play as a winger and can do it very well. The issue at City is creativity. I want you. Let me give you an assignment, City fans. Some of you are hating on me. Go and check. Go and look at the FA Cup final. Look at most of the finals when the game is tight and De Bruyne is not there. Just watch the games. When KDP is not in the team, just watch the games. We won the games because Rodri shot from outside the box or somebody shot from outside the Alvarez shot from outside the box. We struggle when KDP is not there. We struggle so much because most of the players we have are either runners, press resistant, they can carry the ball, hold on to the ball. None of them can create. They know how to play football, but creativity is on an all-time low. Let me tell you something fascinating. Do you know why we bought Josko? Josko can do passes from the back, very creative passes that can break the lines. That's why Pep bought Josko, because that's what he can do. Carry the ball, get into midfield, break the lines, and pass the ball. John Stones, as good as he is, he's not a creator. He can pass very well, but you need somebody to create, guys. And we don't have that in this team. But some people don't get it. I'm sorry. When I demand creativity from our wingers, I'm not hating. Somebody called me a racist, saying because Foden and Grealish are white and I'm hating on them. Shut up, please. Shut up. Shush your mouth. You guys, you're making me laugh these days. You just want to protect players. We don't hate any players. I don't hate any players. Nobody hates any player. We just want some of these players to create. And when we get creativity, I'll be like this.
I need that. We need that.
I need creativity in this team, man. So let me go down to the comments, guys. Let me go down to the comments. So as Fab says, in 2024, there is close of 85 million is going to be active. That's why West Ham don't want to negotiate at 70. Give them the 85 or 86. I bet you West Ham will give you this player. They've got Benrahma, isn't it? They've got Benrahma. Another player I'll take, to be honest. Benrahma, I thought will come at City one time, at a point in time. I will survive, says Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. Again, I appreciate you for subscribing and giving away 99 cents from your plate. As I said, if you starve, it is what it is. He's pushing to join City. He is pushing to join City, and City are pushing for him to join. Foden will play left wing, right wing, and inside is in the midfield next season. Let's be real. That is true. Tell them, man. Tell them. Pat, you guys need an RW more. I know, but Paqueta can also play in the wing, so it'll be good. Isn't the plan to play Foden in midfield more often? I don't know, man. People keep saying this is the plan, that's the plan. Another comment from one of our members, Daniel. When you have hated on, when have you hated on Foden? Oh, apparently I'm a Foden hater. Just because I said Foden keeps missing and Grealish keeps not scoring, they need to score more. Apparently I'm a Foden and Grealish hater and a racist, according to people. KDB is so key. Only internet trolls hate on him. Do you know what? Thank you for saying this, Sammy. There's a lot of fools, and this is the thing about City fans. I understand most City fans were nice, were calm, but the reason why I started this channel is to fight back some of the idiots who always throw senseless attacks. City fans, you can be nice and calm, but you mustn't allow channels from Man United, channels from Liverpool, from Arsenal to talk shit about our players. Don't allow that. Don't sit there and say, "Oh, it's okay. It's just, I don't care. I'm peaceful." No, you have to defend your players. Do you remember when Liverpool fans were defending Henderson versus KDB? They told us that Henderson deserved player of the season over KDB. That was disrespectful. And you know what was more pathetic? Some City fans allowed that to happen. You guys are allowing Arsenal fans to say Saka is better than Foden. Some of you fans, not me. You have to speak. The days of being humble are gone. These guys take advantage of Man City fans because they know City fans are like, "Oh, we are humble." I get it. You're humble, respectful, but some of these guys will take advantage of that. I saw AFTV open their mouth and say that the City fans don't deserve Pep as a manager and they don't deserve the team they have. AFTV. FTV are the same frauds that sat on the TV and insulted Wenger, who was a legend. City fans, you need to start talking. Don't be nice. Being nice doesn't get you anywhere. Being nice won't get you anywhere. Don't be nice to these guys. These guys never loved us. They never loved us. The midfield, Paqueta can help us with more defensive and attacking more than any other player. Icebox, you have seen the light, but some people are still blind, crying over the price. Well, how come we didn't cry over the price of 100 million? You told me that it's not Jack's fault. He's 100 million. It's the value by Villa. Now you're crying over 85 million, the value that's on the East Coast. Fab said there's a East Coast that is activated in 2024 by West Ham. So it's not Paqueta's fault. He's 85 million. And I'm telling you, I would pay 100 million for Paqueta and Mitoma. I have said it multiple times because those guys are unpredictable. You need unpredictable players. City fans, watch your games. Those tight games. Fulham, before we almost lost to Fulham twice. We almost drew to Fulham twice. It took goals, a penalty from Haaland. It took an incredible goal from Alvarez, but we struggled in those games. No creativity. When De Bruyne is having a bad day, the whole team has no creativity. None, zero. It's not about that, oh, somebody knows more than Pep. No, we have two eyes. These are eyes. We watch these things. You guys stop backing players for the sake of backing them. We are allowed to love our players, but we're also allowed to criticize the manager and the players. You have an opinion to say. I'm telling you. Stop this nonsense of saying, oh, Pep is the one who tells the players not to score. Pep doesn't say that. He said on TV that some of the players need to be clinical. Goals win you games. Goals win you, not keeping the ball or fouls or missing. God damn it, these people, man. Thank you very much. So you need Gundo News saying he can leave Barca on Sunday if they don't register him. Nah, I don't think so. I don't think they will. They said the same thing about one of the players, Pedri or something. Another comment from our member, Daniel. People on Twitter are not serious. They're not. They're not. Some people, let me tell you something. There's two types of people. There's people who watch football just because they were brought to a football game a long time ago by their parents or their grandfather or uncle, and then they ended up watching football. Then there's people who watch football because of the love, the passion of football. There's people who study football. Some people watch football, switch off the TV, go to sleep. Some people will watch the game and study the game and see where things went wrong. And I'm not blaming anybody. Everybody has an opinion and everybody can be whatever they want. But nobody can tell me that Lucas Paqueta is not worth the money and Lucas Paqueta is not the player that this team is missing. Point one player that's like Lucas Paqueta. If you know ball, point, you want point. Another comment from our member. Carl is cooking people on Twitter at the moment. Yeah, Carl is fighting for his life. Carl has been fighting for his life for a long time. As much as Carl sometimes is very dramatic, at least he knows ball. He speaks things from looking at football, and he's a coach, so he will tell you that, look, man, this guy. Carl told us, you know what? That's the funny thing is, why do people only hate on Carl when he is not with them? But when he said Bernardo Silva has to stay, some people told him that he was lying. He said Walker is gonna stay. Some people said he was lying. Where is the credit when he gets things right? Okay, what do you think will be a great replacement for Mahrez? Paqueta or Benrahma or Mitoma? Again, Paqueta can play as a winger. Number 10, he can play both wings because he can score with both feet and he's good with both feet. Very tricky winger too. I don't think we'll get Mitoma if we pay 85 million for Paqueta. Look, let me be honest with you. If we pay 85 million for Paqueta and we don't get Mitoma, I'm cool. I'm cool with it, man. I'm cool with it now. KDB versus Fulham in the front in 3 p.m. kickoff. I'll remember if City had 10 men. Man, sometimes KDB has a bad day. And as I say it, Sammy, when he has a bad day, there's nothing we can do. I have seen City struggle to create. Pep said in an interview 4 months ago that we want more from Jack. He said it. And even John Stones and Walker said Jack needs to add more goals. And Jack said, yes, I need to add more goals. But apparently when we say it, we're racist, man. So don't say it, Daniel. You're going to be called a racist. Don't think Haaland can score more goals next season because the team spirit is not more there. What do you mean by that? Hmm? What do you mean by that? What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean by that? Huh? Let me know what you mean by that. What do you mean the spirit is no more? What has happened to the spirit? What happened to the team spirit? I don't get it. You're saying the team spirit is gone because so Haaland don't score anymore. Nah, I doubt that. I doubt that. I don't I don't want to turn this video to explain to people if Man City is weaker. That's a myth. Be careful, rivals and people who think Man City is weaker. This team is not weak. This team just lacks creativity sometimes, but this team can outplay you sometimes. That's the thing. Let me tell you something. Pep is looking for a different type of player because the players he has are the same. And that's what he wanted. He created it himself. He wanted players who can play all positions and keep the ball. But most of these players are not very attack sense. They don't attack in a way that is aggressive. They will attack and look for a pass. But sometimes you need a player like Cole Palmer where he gets the ball and shoots because most of the teams expect City to keep the ball. So anyway, is there any news about Paqueta online? Is there anything happening? But if I get any news, guys, I will come online. I will get back online and I will talk to you guys and I will try my best. And guys, for those guys who've become members, we've got 5 members so far. I don't know if I'm right. I saw a few who subscribed. Taps, big up to you. Super Silver, big up to you for becoming a member. Daniel, big up to you for becoming a member. And all those other people who have become a member for the 99 cent, big up to you. I will do private videos for the members. I will also do cooking videos where we'll cook some of these fake Twitter accounts, some of these big accounts that always talk crap and always lie to us. So, guys, that's a video, Lucas Paqueta. How excited are you? I'm excited because I know we need somebody who can dribble. We need somebody who can take on players. Most of our players, they can't. When they go in the box, they're looking for a back pass. We need Foden does it. Foden was cooking. Do you remember when Foden was cooking and he used to cook people in the box? Too unreasonable since they signed for 50 million. Yeah, 85 million is not unreasonable. I don't get why people are crying. They signed him for 55 million last season. Come on, guys, let's be serious. How much did Villa get Jack for? And they sold us for 100. Wasn't he free? Wasn't he in the academy or something? Come on, guys, let's be serious. We paid more. Do you know how much the RB Leipzig paid for Josko? I think it was 15 million or something. We just paid almost 100 for Josko. What's with this? When you don't like players, what I've noticed with some of you fans is when you don't like players, you go to the price tag and say it's unreasonable. Unreasonable where? Yeah, come on, guys. This is a good price. And as Fab said, there is, and it is close, in his contract, which is activated next year. Oh yeah, look at Luca telling us that he's not worth 85 million. They just paid 65 million for Kai Havertz. Luca, come on, let's not do this. You just paid 105 million for Declan Rice. Declan Rice is not worth 105 million. So don't start all this that this is not worth, this is not worth. If we start prices here, you just pay Kai Havertz. You paid 72 million for Pepe. So let's not start prices. Let's stop with these prices. Doug, how you doing, my brother? Doug, I hope we do a video this season, Doug. And big up to Dan, who's back in the Prem. I hope we do a Burnley video. I haven't spoken to Dan. Let me ask Dan if he's going to do a Burnley versus Man City video. 85 is not too unreasonable, to be honest, since they signed for 50, don't want to sell. Yes, but look, here's the news. Let me share this again, Luca. The issue is this. Look at this. They just bought him last season And here's the issue, Luca, right here. Read this, Luca. Lucas Paqueta release clause is not valid until this summer. It's not valid this summer. The clause is worth 85 million, understood to be valid from June 2024. So the 85 million clause is active next year. And Paqueta would love to join City, but West Ham no intention to accept 70 million for fee discussed. Do you blame them? Because there is clause of 85 million in his contract. So if you offer them 85 million, they'll sell you. I'm telling you, Paqueta is a baller. Paqueta is a baller. And let me tell you something. As long as Paqueta can do the dance, I'm sold. You got me. This is going to be me. Every time Paqueta scores, this is going to be. That's basically me. Every time he scores and does the dance, I'm done. So guys, that's the video on Paqueta. If we hear anything else, I'll come live. Obviously, as I say, take all this always with the pinch of salt. But if Fab, David, Jack, everybody who reports, who is a genuine, reliable reporter, has picked up the story and said it's true, I think we're serious. And if City are serious, they'll offer even 90 million. Remember, we offered 90 million for Declan Rice. So we have the money. I think it's reasonable. Let me read more. My brother, football man. You got this guy, man. Go subscribe to his channel. I love him. Vamos, how you doing? Like the video, guys. Like the video. Paqueta dancing under Pep. I see the movie. I'm telling you, man. That dance at the Etihad is gonna hit. It's gonna hit like some good stuff, man. Grealish isn't aggressive enough. I think so. Man City will win the league by 10 points clear anyone who finished second. That's true. As I always, Paqueta for 85 million is a good price. Tell them, Doug. I don't get why people are crying over the price. It is close for next year. Very reasonable. Big up, guys. Go subscribe to Doug's channel. One of my good friends, Doug, and also go subscribe to Luca's channel if you want to hear him crying about Arsenal all season, which he does all the time. Great stream. Thank you very much, Daniel. Guys, thank you very much, Daniel. Big up to you again, and I appreciate you for becoming a member of the channel. Guys, it's 99 cents, less than a price of a bubblegum. You can become a member of the channel, 99 cents. There's perks to you becoming a member. You can read them on YouTube. I know you know them. Your comments will be read first, and they'll always be prioritized, and you can make suggestions for videos. You can join the panel in the members-only stream. That's going to start happening very soon. Members will also get exclusive content. Sometimes I'll do videos just for the members. It is what it is, guys. The hustle is the hustle. I try to be a nice guy on YouTube, but you have to make money. I need a new camera and a new mic. You know, I'm tired of holding this mic. It's cheap. It was like 15 quid. I need a better mic. I need one of those mics that are so huge they go over your face. So, guys, thank you very much. Like the vid. If anything, we hear about Paqueta or any signing, I'll come live when I'm free. I'm very busy with work, so and kids, so you will never see me here regularly, but I'll try my best. When the season starts, maybe we'll do regular videos. Thank you very much, guys. Have a lovely day, guys, and don't forget, your opinion always matters. So don't worry. If somebody doesn't like Paqueta, it's fine. If other people think Paqueta is too expensive, it's also fine. But everybody's opinion matters, and it's not always your opinion that's always valid. Have a great day, guys.
Malawi, I'm boy.